I think KT have to be a little bit more wise with how they play things out, given that they have this Yorick. They have this Ryze who is good at Realm Warp and just side lane pressure. And why they didn't think they could sort out in 10 minutes is because they've had, you know, like a month and a half and they're still struggling. So, okay, Dragon not going to be picked up by KT here. DNF, you don't need to fight it. It's okay, just let it go. Remember what happened last time? That wasn't good. Don't do it again.
Obviously, you know, you can conclude from that fighting for dragons is bad, and so they shouldn't do it.
Lean by experience.
Oh, no. Flash on in, and now we got Peter coming up, and Bulldog is in a bunch of trouble. They don't quite have the damage, but one take might do it. Yes, they do have the damage. Peter takes the kill, and there you go.
It's just going to end up being a slow game, say tentatively.
You don't have to be too tentative. It's still the LCK.
Yeah, but I'm just waiting for the moment where, oh, here it is.
Okay, here it is. The flash over the wall, and Life is in a lot of trouble. Gets engaged on, spinning on both of them. Berserker hits the plant, and it's not enough to get him out here. The Impale comes through, just desperation, as the Chaos Storm might be able to take out Cuz, but he just dashes over to the Grubs here, and he will survive. That's already 3 kills over to KT in this game, and it's going to be a 4th. Pyosik trying to get through the wall, but he's not going to get away from the Jin.
And despite having summoners available, DNF's bot lane died very quickly, and Pyosik follows, so...
Not going to happen there.
Looking maybe for Perfect on top lane, but he does this, is really a smart strategy where he just walk away.
Yeah, I mean, his team is taking the Drake, so...
Yeah, he's kind of like, hey, I don't need to do anything here. And he'll just recall.
Just live and back. If only we could teach all the solo queuers out there about that strategy.
Just find someone and kill them. That's all you need to do.
Well, maybe an opportunity here. This is Leona, but Peter is extremely deep. He's really testing himself in this game as he takes a giant Q3, and he's still going to get away, and he goes back in! He's like, no, I was never in any danger. Baits DNF and gets KT another kill.
Then probably mid.
Mid, yeah.
Then top. Then jungle, then support.
Yeah.
Support is just so far in the bin, it's not even funny.
It's pretty difficult to get a pentakill on Leona.
Not if you build this way, you know, maybe a bit of favor of battle, you know, back in the day. Pyosik is trying to... Is it a perfect game if he steals enemy blue buff?
No.
We don't have to worry about that, because he didn't.
Yeah. He did not. There is a dragon up for the taking.
Yeah, he ain't taking that.
Well, you know, they got the pushing bot. You got Bulldog moving into the river. Pyosik's around. Maybe an opportunity here. Play. So I applaud the effort. And actually the follow-up was pretty quick, but it just wasn't enough.
Yeah, P was able to body block. They got the cleanse and duck down, but nothing else. They didn't even get flash. If they got flash, maybe there's something. But even then, I don't think they can fight the dragon without the tools they end up burning. The Varus and the Nautilus are very high value. And the Nautilus flash, so...
Don't seem to be diving him here, although... Let's see. And Peter could get something going. We did have BDD making his way down. They definitely want to siege the turret at the very least.
It's fun. It's fun. It's very gone.
3 grubs. We got the Maven. Yorick exists. Hook onto Leona. They're going to go in onto Dudu, actually, who does have to flash away. Perfect in a bit of trouble. Cuz just going to dodge that one as the clone gets hit by it, but that's not the right target. And down will go Berserker as well, just being shot from a mile away. And, well, it's not a clean ace this time. We did have 3 clean aces in game 1. So I guess, well, did I speak too soon? Yeah, I spoke too soon. Sorry, guys. That's going to be a clean ace going the way of KT Rolster. I really didn't want KT to do it to them, but in fact, they just had to go and do it to them.
And I do have some important information that I've been provided with. 6 supports are known to have recorded pentakills. All 6 as Pike.
Huh. That makes a lot of sense.
Harry, in quotation marks.
Yeah.
And then Guma plays Jinx and gets a pentakill, and you're like, yes,
you know,
it's a support pentakill.
We would have the graphic ready where it's like, first support Jinx in the LCK. We would put it up because officially that's the way it works.
That'd be some goofy shenanigans. Also, shout out to a quarter in the Ultraliga Second Division Season 5 playoffs, Zure in the Ultraliga Second Division Season 6 promotion. A lot of Ultraliga support pentakills. Bunny in the LDL 2024 Split 1, and Rexat in the NLC 2025 promotion. Those are all the support pentakills.
All right.
And again, Pyke is the champion that unlocks this.
He's trying to TP away. They're going to try to deny the perfect game from Perfect himself. Oh! They won't be able to do it. They take down Perfect, and they deny the perfect game, and BDD comes over just to die. And yes, well, he did get Berserker.
And they get a turret as well.
But it's good for DNF.
Yep, they are now only 7,000 gold behind. Oh,
thank you for that tidbit of optimism.
They lost the turret. Okay, 7.5k gold behind. Senna Wukong was a thing. I feel like that would be a plausible error. We didn't obviously see any. You know, we got the stats, but that's more plausible than, like, say, a pentakill on Leona. The problem is we just don't get that many mages in the bot lane. Back in the time when, like, Zyra support was a thing, or if we ever saw, like, a Vel'Koz support, that's a pentakill champion.
Xerath.
Xerath, a little bit harder to get a penna on. I mean, to be honest, I say Vel'Koz is a pentakill champion by support standards, I mean. It's not like a Jinx or a Smolder or a Zeri, right? It's not a Katarina or a Master Yi. But for support standards, like if you're picking champions to get a pentakill on after Pyke, I think Vel'Koz is pretty high up in the standings.
So, okay, they're just going over to deny the Cloud Soul, but they're just going to lose their base instead. And Cuz might steal it as well.
Look.
I mean, I guess you got to take what you can get. It's just mid inhibitor for now. Let's see how it does work. Cuz going to be spotted here, but he's in and he's going to steal it away. Of course he does. It's Cuz. You can't deny that. And they all got over in time to fight for this one. Berserker getting pretty low, and he will be taken out here. Cuz going very deep. It's not a perfect game anymore, so he's not worried about his KDA. And, you know, Ducktom got a bit low there. Nearly died to Dudu. Meanwhile, Perfect's not even here. He doesn't have TP. He's pushing mid. He's ending the game. And it's a fantastic steal. BDD and Peter trying to get this done here against Dudu and Bulldog.
Oh, BDD.
Duckdom also getting in the mix as Perfect. Yes, he is ending the game for you guys who couldn't see the minimap.
This is a Yorick fantasy right now. It's gonna be real.
He's going to end the game. The fans go wild. And KT will get the 2-0 tonight.
Not a perfect game, but it was a good game for Perfect.
These were some of the best highlights from today's matchup. Which moment was your favorite? Let me know in the comment section below. This is OP, and I'll see you tomorrow. Take care.